Alright, cool. So the video is going. Okay, so what we are trying to accomplish today is what happens when we have some angles on the outside. And I think everybody's kind of picked up on it. I think our grades are reflecting pretty well, but there are just a couple of new ones. So the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So let me just summarize that for you in a more simple term. All the angles inside of a triangle have to add up to 180. Okay, nothing new there. Nothing's changed. So for instance, on this one, if I have 71 and a 56 for my angle measurements here, can you guys find what angle K is going to be? Do it. Find what angle K is going to be. Rosie, what'd you get? 53? 53? Perfect. Do we agree? Alright, so yesterday's lesson, we feel good. We can move on from it, right? Alright. A straight line equals how much? 180 degrees. Okay. We're all good with this information so far. Nothing new. Am I going too fast? Okay. Up next. I don't know what this one is. A blank interior angle. The sum of the two remote interior angles. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, we'll get to that. Let me explain something to you here. If I add 40 and 60 together, it's going to produce this exterior angle. Let me say that again. If I add 40 and 60 together, it's going to produce this exterior angle. Can anybody tell me why that is? Let me ask you this. Oh, go ahead, Josh.
Because it'll equal 100 and it'll make it to the outside will be 100 because it's greater than 90, I think.
Let me ask you this. How many degrees are in a triangle?
180.
How many degrees are in a straight line?
180.
So don't we agree that whatever this is right here, it has to help this one equal 180, and it has to help all of this equal 180? So let me ask you this. What is 40 plus 60?
100.
Okay, so we agree these are 100. Well, what do I have to add to 100 to get to 180?
80.
Okay, now in order to form a straight line, what do I have to add to 80 to get this?
100.
So you see how they equal each other?
Wouldn't it be 60 though, since it was 40, 80, 40, 120? Because that's already part of a straight line? Or is it wrong?
Ask me that again. I'm sorry I didn't follow you.
Because on the 40, it'd be part of the straight line too, correct?
Well, this angle, we're looking at these adjacent ones right here. Don't we agree, though, Reed, that this part and this part form the straight line?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Okay, we're okay with that? All right. Supplementary angles are two angles that equal what?
90.
180.
180. Remember, guys, I showed y'all this with the S. In supplementary, if you draw the line through it, it gives you the 8. Okay. Complementary angles equal what?
90.
Because again, we draw it through there. Supplementary is 180, complementary is 90. If you forgot that, go ahead and write that down again. Supplementary is 180, complementary is 90. Supplementary is 180, complementary is 90. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Okay, we're all good there? Ready to keep going? Samuel, how am I doing? Too fast, too slow?
Pretty good.
Just pretty good. I want to be great though, Samuel. I want to be great, not pretty good. Okay, so now, give a triangle whose angle measures are x, 2x, and 3x minus 12. What is the measure of each angle? Let me show you. Let me give you an example here. I want you to draw this one, please. I just made up this triangle. Are we okay with that? This is x, 2x, 3x minus 12. How would I solve for each of those angles? Can anybody walk me through that process? What do I need to do? John, what do you think?
Add the variables together
Okay, and then what? That's a good start.
and then divide.
No. Read, what do I do?
We have the variables together, and then comes a one-step equation. And then we do a one-step equation, right?
Getting more, yeah, you're close. We did it yesterday. Come on, how'd you find the angles of these?
Okay.
Anders, what do you think?
You'd add up 3x and 2x,
Okay,
then you'd subtract 12 from x, maybe? Not sure.
can't do that because I don't know what x is. Donna, what would you do?
You add 12 to 90
Why 90?
because you carry it over to the other side. You do it on both sides.
You're getting warmer. She's very close. Read?
You add all the variables together, then you add 12 to 180.
Ah, why 180? Why are we adding it to 180?
Because the interior has to be 180.
Is it okay? Yeah, all triangles add up to be 180, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So here's what we're gonna do. X plus 2x plus 3x minus 12 equals what?
180.
What I mean by it is if I add up all three of these sides, they have to equal 180 because every triangle has 180 degrees in it.
Yeah.
Is that fair? Now we're gonna combine like terms. What's 1x plus 2x?
3x.
What's 3x plus 3x?
6x.
So now I have 6x minus 12 equals 180. Okay, what would you do next? Add, not add, or yeah, add 12, I'm sorry, you're right, correct, good job. Add 12. So 6x equals 192. Okay. Now what?
Divide.
Divide, right? Alright, everybody divide 192 by 6 for me, please. Nathan, what'd you get?
32.
32? Alright, so guess what? This angle equals 32. What does this angle equal?
64.
64. Okay, what about this one down here?
96. And then minus 84. Right?
Okay, so let's see if Reed's right. If Reed is right, what should all of these add up to be?
180.
Check it for him.
Ding.
84.
Yep.
Checks out.
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, find the missing angle on number 2. Find the missing angle on number 2. Samuel, what'd you get?
25.
25, do we agree?
Yeah.
Easy enough, right? Okay. Now, on to the tricky part. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Don't we know that if we add these two together, what is it equal to?
5x.
Well, it's equal to this one, right?
Yeah.
Remember we talked about that a second ago?
Yeah, those two.
The two angles over here are equal to the one on the outside.
Yeah.
Do we all agree with that? So here's how we're gonna set this one up. 2x plus 40 is equal
To 3x.
to 3x. Nod your head if you understand why these two equal the same thing as the one on the outside. If you don't understand that, raise your hand so I can try to explain it again. Okay? So here's what we're gonna do. Can I do 2x plus 40?
No.
Can I move the 2x over here though?
Yeah.
How?
By subtracting 2x.
Good. We're gonna have 40 is equal to x. Okay, we're all good there? So this one's 40. What is this one equal to? What is this middle piece over here gonna be now, or this last piece? So I have an 80 and a 40, that gives me 120. So what's my last angle, Donna? 60. Are we good there? Questions? Okay, you good back there? Anderson, what's up?
Still wondering how you got to, the 60.
Oh, because
And it's
3
like
times 40 is.
Josh, take over for Josh, explain it.
Because 3 times 40 is 120, and then the straight line has to equal 180, so then you subtract 180 and 120.
Does that make sense, Anderson, or no?
Sorta.
Well, no, let's talk about it, man. Like, we're okay. We got plenty of time. What threw you off? What left you lost or confused?
Just like, how you got the, 60 for it.
Okay, so I solved that x was equal to 40. Are you okay with that part?
Yeah,
I did 2 times 40, which gave me 80.
yeah.
And then I have a 40 over here. So I added 80 and 40 together, which gave me 120.
Yes.
And then I did 180 minus 120 to find the difference, and I was left with 60.
Alright.
Good? Okay. Okay, 2 more problems for our notes, then we're done. Notice now we're just a little bit more algebraic. We got a little bit more going on. We know that these 2 sides add up to equal what?
The others.
This side over here, right? Everybody agree with that? So we're gonna have 3x plus x plus 36 is equal to 5x plus 11. Alright, can you solve that for x for me? Can you find x for me? I set it up for you. I want you to solve for x. All we're doing is just solving for x right now.
Oh, I have the X then.
Kendall, will you let me know when you solve for x, please?